My friends, welcome to the White Collar Sideshow. And hopefully, you didn't come here to die. Yeah, I'm reviewing that album today on Tofer's Tunes. So, you ever see a band live and you're like, oh my gosh, and you don't quite know how to describe them? That was these guys. 3 years ago at Audio Feed. I saw them and I'm like, dude, they stole the show. They were like Rob Zombie and the guys from Stomp. And yes, they've changed a little bit over the years. Their new album, I Didn't Come Here to Die. Man, you have got to get that album. Especially if your name is Holly Lee, or Elena. You have got to pick that album up. The White Collar Sideshow started off. It's a three-man group. TD and Veronica and Air Swine. But Air Swine, left for various reasons. So it's just the Bentons, TD and Veronica, and I was kind of nervous, how this album would sound. But we discovered one thing. Well, I discovered one thing on this album that's really cool. Veronica can sing. Now, she hasn't sung too much on the previous albums, The Witcher, and the other one escapes me at the moment. But The Witch Hunt. But man, she sings on this one, and I dare say she's just as good, or if not better, than TD. So it starts off with the song Valley of the Skull, and what a great way to start this off. I sent this song to Golgotha and suggested it be as interest music. It is that good. I liked it that much. And, like I said, they kind of had that, Rob Zombie-esque industrial sound to them. There's a little bit more of southern rock or country rock to this album. Just a hint. You can tell in some of the guitar solos. But it's still pretty hard. It's still not quite as industrial as some other stuff, but it's still really good. Next song is Bring Out Your Dead. I like that one. So I have a sheet with here with the songs with me, so I can look at them and Hug Me or Hang Me. It's just a recap of how we are a lot in today's society. We either love people or we don't. And there seems to be no middle ground. I love the sounds on My Warped Places. Just the chorus on it, I was singing, I sing with it every time. Pig in the Middle. I was kind of iffy on this one the first time I heard it. And I'm like, well, are they kind of knocking on Air Swine or... But I think it was a fitting, compliment or tribute to him. After I listened to it once or twice, I Didn't Come Here to Die. Man, that song rocks. One of my favorite things on this, and I'm sure they know about it, but They quote the Jack Nicklaus Joker from the Tim Burton Batman, and I quoted this too. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? That line, and the way they do it, it kind of echoes and resounds. Like spiders weave. Man. The lyrics on the chorus makes you think on how intricate we are made, we are created. Like a well put together spider web, how intricate, it is. Tombstones for Eyes, and I hear this song, and I think anime. I'm sorry, I know I showed up, but in the classic anime, they have that kind of like tombstone looking eye. Well, they have that kind of half arch that kind of look like a tombstone. I'm not a big fan of covers, but you can absolutely do it better than the original. When they did Break On Through to the Other Side, it was different. It did not sound a thing like the original, and they made it their own. And I have to give them props to them for that. And their last song, Fistful of Grace. Another song I think that a Christian pro wrestler could use. Overall, what do I give this album? What do I think of it overall as a whole? Musically, I think they have definitely grown, matured, and adapted quite well, to the changes. Lyrically, I like it a lot. I find myself singing with it, And the whole album just pumps me up, makes me want to go to the gym, go to the gym or run a 5K or it just has an edge. It gets me excited. Biblically or spiritually, what do I think of it? It feels like they hinted around or toyed around, with their faith. Like it's there, but it's not blatant, You have to listen for it. They'll drop hints or implications. You have to catch it. You have to listen for it. I don't think it's as blatant as I'd like, which, knowing these guys and what they try to do, I think that's cool. I think someone's going to hear some of these songs and be like, well, did they just talk about, God? So, overall, what do I give this album? Guys, I'm saying this, because I know y'all, at least through Facebook. I've seen y'all, perform. You guys do an excellent job. You knocked it out of the ballpark again with this. I'm giving you guys a 9.7 out of 10. And the 0.7 is just because, I'd like maybe a little bit more obviousness when it comes to your faith, but that is just a personal, opinion, personal thought. I hope you guys like this album, and I hope to see y'all later. Peace.